Morning, all. Nice day for burning toast. Well then, Les, are you ready?
What for?
The great day.
What great day?
Today. Good God, man, after 25 years of married life, sharing same nuptial bed with same nuptial woman, with all its ups and downs, its troughs and its peaks. Well, I don't suppose there were many peaks with you, Les, but anyhow, after all this time, your wife is this very day turfing you out of house and home.
So she is. I wondered why I'd tied that knot in my handkerchief.
Within the hour, you and Carter will have taken up the most noblest and selfless employment known to mankind. Barman in a public house. And while you is toiling away, I shall be upstairs, locked in the arms of the landlady, the woman whom I love, worship, and adore. What do they call her again, Carter?
Olive Scrimshaw.
Olive Scrimshaw. I never can remember that name. Perhaps you'll get it tattooed on her forehead for me. Come on, love, budge up.
What are you doing?
Collecting my belongings.
From the side of an armchair?
Certainly. All the things what I've most valued in life have ended up bunged outside of an armchair. Look what happened to my mother's parrot. For 2 whole years we thought springs had gone its sofa. And then one weekend I lifted up the cushion while I was looking for Sunday joint, and there it was. A parrot, stretched out on its back, dead. Its claws stuck up from its chest. Very painful.
What did you do with it?
Nailed it to the wall and used it as a pipe rack. Well, they don't seem to be all important there. Does this hat belong to you, Annie, or is it something Dog brought in?
No, that's the hat I wore the day Les proposed to me.
Oh, no wonder all flowers on it have wilted then. Well, I wonder if I've remembered everything. Let's just look at my inventory. 2 trench comforters, 1 mariner's compass, 1 pair autographed puttees.
Who autographed them?
The one person who, throughout my service in the First World War, struck fear and terror into the innermost cottles of my heart.
The Kaiser?
No, my mother. She played Merry Hell with me when I come back from battle at Somme. I bet you never wear your muffler, she said. I bet you never aired your bayonet proper. Oh, happy days. Well, that seems to be all.
What about Stavely?
Oh, well, I knew I'd forget somebody, but there he is. He's in between me inflatable underpants and my souvenir bicycle clips. Bung a label round his neck, Carter, will you?
I heard that. Bad.
Oh, well, now he's woke up. I was banking on him sleeping all the way. Packing case. I mean, if he starts scratching and twitching, he could play havoc with me Flotsam and Jetsam record.
You could always send him by British Rail parcels.
No, they'd bung him in with fish boxes. Then I'd have to pay compensation because he'd made all the haddock badly.
I heard that. Bad.
Don't worry, I'll put the dog's lead and collar round him.
Good idea, Les. We don't want him worrying neighbours' garden gnomes.
Right then,
Are we ready?
oh, come on, Annie, stop all these tears. You know it walks the pelmets. I can understand how upset you are to see me go, but...
I'm not crying about you. I'm crying about our Mort.
Me?
Seeing you go like this takes me back years and years to that day when you left the house to get married to your first wife. Do you remember what she looked like then, Mort?
Vaguely. Wasn't she the one with bulbous nose?
Ah, that's right, Mort. And do you remember what I looked like then?
Vividly.
Ah.
You was ugliness personified. I were right proud on you. You was such a horrendous sight. I used to charge my mates half a woodbine each to watch your blackleading tram lines of a Sunday morning. Queuing up there was. No wonder I've got such a bad smoker's cough.
Oh, Ma, you do say the nicest things. And just before you go, I'd like to do what my mother did that day, just before you left the house to get married.
What? cut the ferret's toenails?
No, Mort. I'm going to say a prayer.
Yeah.
Now then, everyone, eyes closed, hands together, and be upstanding. Oh. You can remain seated, Lofty. I'm sure the Lord understands about your wine gums.
Tip-top tartans.
Oh, Lord, for what I am about to lose, may the Lord make me truly thankful.
Amen. Right, lads. Pub will be open in half an hour.
I haven't finished yet, Mort. Now close your eyes and put your hands together and take your cap off, will you?
Sorry.
Thank you. Well, oh, Lord, all I want to say, Lord, is how I hope thou wilt look over our Mort and our Les and give them the benefit of thy love and your mercy. I know, Lord, they have sinned. Nobody knows that more than me. But then again, Lord, be fair. When all's said and done, we're all poor sinners when it comes down to brass tacks, aren't we? I mean, Lord, I were only saying to Mrs. Dunderdale in Cake Shop last week.
Get on with it, woman. It's nearly opening time.
Well, to cut a long story short, Lord, all I want to say is I hope you're keeping well and thou art in good nick. And if you can see your way to it, Lord, I hope you will not come down too hard on our Mort and our Les. Ta very much. Amen.
Amen. Right, lads. Let battle commence.